Hello and welcome everyone. This is Doc Williams with Build With Me and an exclusive for AppSumo this evening. Tonight we're going to be talking about Vidyou. Now Vidyou is a platform where you can be turning all of your different products from your catalogs from your Shopify, your Google, all of your accounts with the products. We can do that in minutes and turn them into ads. So we're going to be talking about that tonight. We're going to be talking about how you can get leads and sales using this product. And again, it's here. This product, this program is here for you so you can start leveling up your business and going from there. So come with me. All right, everyone, as always, we would like to welcome you to this show. So if you are new to this show, this is the first time you've been here, welcome. Again, my name is Doc Williams, and I build 3 businesses with one tool every single show. And tonight we're going to be talking about Vidyou. Now, if you do not know what Vidyou is, it's live right now on AppSumo. You can get it. It's been out for a couple days. This allows you to start creating ads very simply from your catalog and all those things. So we're going to be talking about how you can be doing this with your products tonight. And again, let me know what you're working on. This whole show is built on how you can start selling quickly. And really, we're trying to see how much money we can make you and doing this fast. So this is episode 57, if you can believe it. Cannot believe we're on episode 57 already. We're going to be going through Vidyou. Let me know in the chat what questions you have, where you're watching this from, where you're at, Australia, Maine, Toronto, Ontario. Let us know. We're going to have fun tonight. We're going to be talking about how I'm going to be using this and making you money. As always, before we get started with this show, as always, make sure that this is unofficially brought to you by Red Bull. If anyone has any connections to Red Bull or you can get me a sponsor, please email me after the show or during the show. Just let me know. I'm trying to get that sponsor real quick. So we're going to go right into Vidyou. Now, if you're not familiar with this, you can go to appsumo.com/Vidyou to look at this product. It really allows you to quickly create ads quickly. So I'm going to just get right into it. If you haven't gotten this yet, let me know, or let me know what questions you have about it so we can start going into case studies and how you're going to be using it. I'm going to do it from scratch, and then we're going to go from there. So remember, in the chat, just let me know and where you're watching this, YouTube, the Facebook group, what channel you're watching it, if you're watching it from Trends, The Hustle, all that kind of good stuff. So let's get into who it's for and go from there. Let's see. We got in the chat. Oh, hold up. I got to pull up my chat real quick. Sorry, guys. Thought the chat was already there. Let's see about this. Rory, what's up? Rory from Alaska? That's awesome. Thanks for being out here. That's perfect. We've got people all over the place here. Thank you so much. So let's get right into this and talk about it. So let's go into Vidyou. So Vidyou, again, this is meant for if you're going to be creating a product catalog and you're trying to make ads really quickly. I'm going to show you how I use it too for consulting as well. So again, there's multiple ways that you can be using this platform, but we're going to go the traditional way and then go from there. Tom, you're selling pythons out here, man. That's crazy. But this is great. This is great. This is really awesome. Thanks for everyone being here, man. Tom, what are you selling pythons from? Like, you got a spot, or you just selling pythons from your car? What's going on here? So what we're going to do with Vidyou is if you're just getting it and all this kind of stuff, you're going to go to AppSumo, you're going to get the coupon, and then we're going to go right in here to the front of Vidyou. Now, after you enter your AppSumo codes and all those things, I'm just going to click Get Started to kind of show you around and what we can be doing here. Now, you can use a couple different things. If you have a feed of your products, you can actually bring this in either with Google Sheets, or you can do this from a bunch of different feeds. the XML as well, but I'm going to do it from scratch and show you the difference. And just realize if you've got a catalog already, it automatically allows you to pull the images and the titles from the store right away. So I'm going to make this real quick. It's called Beta Tacos. Okay, let's make this. And after I go to Beta Tacos right here, I can pretty much decide on what kind of template I'm going to use. Now, right off the bat, I think I'm going to use maybe theme 23, something like that. And what I like about this so quickly is I can get the right dimensions of what I'm trying to do, pull this up, and then right off the bat, I can start inputting all of my stuff. I like how I have a preview on the right-hand side of the screen. I can add images and a logo, all that kind of good stuff. And you can do it from your catalog, or you can bring it in. So I can make a new folder right here. I can just say like Beta Taco folder. Okay, Beta Taco, save. Did it save my Beta Taco? Let me do this again. Okay, Beta Taco. Let's do this. Save. There we go. Beta Taco. So I can go in here. I can start dropping new stuff here. I can go back to my home, and you can add your logos, your mock-ups of your products, all this kind of stuff, right? So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna have, hey, get my new taco t-shirts. So if I'm doing this right here, I have my captions right here. This is great. And if you look at it right here on the right-hand side, it starts showing up. I can have a title right here, Consulting with Tacos. So then the title, if you look at it, it comes up again right there. And then I can drop in my website and everything. Now, if I want to add images and all of this stuff, let me just drop some images. And really, if I'm even trying to say I'm trying to do consulting about tacos, I can drop off a mock-up there. I'm going to put in my logo right here, select the image, and then right here is the logo. It shows up real quick. So before we go any further, let's see what's going on with the chat, what people's questions are. If this makes sense, if I'm going too fast. All right, let's see. Crazy, okay. Can I use this for ebooks or affiliate marketing? Okay, so Erica's asking, can I use this for ebooks or affiliate marketing? I don't see why not. I mean, if I'm doing this right here, if you want to do your mock-ups, you can put your mock-ups of your ebook or something like that in here. I don't see that being a problem. Are you asking about adding affiliate marketing like as a promo, like people, you're attracting people for affiliate marketing, or are you asking if there's a link where you can start doing affiliate marketing with this piece? If I'm using an ebook or something, shout out to Beacon, that was just on AppSumo, I might go ahead and just create a couple lead magnets, and then I can just use it in Vidyou that way. So definitely you can use this product with ebooks. Doesn't just have to be just be physical products or anything like that. Let's see. Okay, we're good there. Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, definitely you can use it with ebooks. Thank you, everyone. Also, I'm going to check the chat. If you're on the Facebook one too, just let me know. Okay, cool. There we go. So this is making a little commercial for your products and services. Yes. So if I'm trying to show off my new product or services, I can definitely use this. It doesn't just have to be physical products. If you look at it in the preview window, as long as I have a mock-up that people can understand what I do, I view this as you're really stepping up your game by using something like this, because all the animations are there for you. So, I mean, why not advertise anything? So if I'm using something like Studio Board, am I thinking of that right? Say, for instance, if I'm looking for like a lot of mock-ups, what is that called? Art board, sorry. Art Studio or Art Board. Mock-up Studio, Art Board Studio. Okay, so say, for instance, if I'm trying to look for mock-ups, but I still want to do animation or something like that, I can use something like Artboard Studio. I can use Place It, something like that. I just like Artboard Studio because I can have so many different kinds of mockups. But if I'm trying to just get people to understand what I'm trying to sell, drop this in with Artboard Studio, then have the images that you create and then drop it into Vidyou. What I like about this is you can have so many different mockups, different styles that look really professional really easily. And then when I want to make it an ad, I save the PNG and then I put it into Vidyou, and then that's going to be a mockup where the image is. So something to think about. Let's see what else we got in the chat. Cool. We got that. Erica, that's good stuff. Okay, cool. Tom, let me know if this is something that could work on selling pythons as well. I don't see why not. I mean, if I'm trying to sell pythons, I'd do a mock-up of a couple animals, put this bad boy in there too. Depends on how you're selling that. I don't know if you're doing it at a store or is it very unique type of pythons you're selling, but let us know in the chat. Okay, so that's one way, right? So I can start it again. I'm going to go to dashboard. See what we got. Do you have a completed example of this that we can see? Okay, let's see. I just set up this account, so I don't think I have it in this account, but I can build it real quick. Look ahead. I do not know your full name, but let me know what you're trying to, what kind of mock-up, and I'll just build it real quick live. And of course, like we do, people, we're going to do a timer to see how fast we can build this. Now, in the advertisements, it says you can do this in a matter of minutes. As you know, we always like to make sure that we're telling the truth around here. So we'll put a stopwatch. We'll do it from start to finish and see how fast we can do this thing. Okay, let me know if you want it as an e-commerce or something like that, and we can just mock this thing up real quick. Let me go get some examples. When everyone in the chat is just telling me what they want to do, I'm going to make an account from Artboard. Nah, that's doing too much. Let me just go on Canva. Let me look at some stuff, and then we go back and build this real quick. Oh, you create kids books. That's pretty awesome. Okay, kids books. So with these kids books, are you selling them? Are you trying to do ads for kids books? Let's take a look at this. Let me kids books mock up. Let's do kid books mock-ups real quick. Okay. Man, you guys are going crazy out here. That's awesome. Yeah, keep the questions coming in. If I miss a couple, please let me know. The chat's just going really fast tonight, so sorry about that. Okay, so you sell kids books. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's start the timer and see from start to finish what it can do. Okay, let's see. Man, we already hit, congrats everybody. We already hit 100 messages in Restream already. Shoot, we've only been on, man, this has been like 15 minutes. We already hit 100 comments. Okay, and then make it for one of your services. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So real quick, everyone, congratulations. We already hit 100 messages. Let's go tell the good people on Restream that you guys are killing it right now in the chat. All right, let's make a mock-up real quick and do it. All right, so we've got the timer on. I'm gonna pick one of my services, but I think this is actually applicable. You can do it in a couple different ways. So let me check over here. I'm just gonna grab some of the images that I have. Let me go to my Squid Hub account. And as you can tell, my entire business is based off AppSumo deals. So if anyone has any other questions how I'm tech stacking this, it's mainly just AppSumo deals. And Nyota, I see you. Good to see you. Thank you for being here live. Doing great. Okay, cool. Couple people on Periscope. Thanks for watching. All right, let's do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Squid Hub, grab some images real quick from my mock-up of a course. A course in a book, I feel like you can almost do the same exact thing in Vidyou. So I'm just going to show you from there and go from there. So let's go with content, broadcasting tool, content planner, masterclass slides, thumbnails. Let's do go live tools. Let's see what that looks like. So right now I'm just getting some images and mock-ups before we just put it in. Masterclass slides, we might need that too because I know what image I'm trying to get, so I might pull that up. Let's see. It's good. Now you already bought 3 things from AppSumo. Good Lord. What did you buy already today? You have an addiction. That's a problem. All right. I'm just as bad as you. I can't cast anything. Okay, so I'm at 2 minutes right now. You know, my speed rounds, I'm not doing too well right now. Let me close out some windows. Really laggy. There we go. I'm going to bring this back. Okay, let's see. All right, so I'm in Canva right now. I'm pulling out some images that I can use. Let's see. Okay. Let's take a look. All right, so I'm using this one because I'm using a very specific mock-up that I want for Vidyou. So I'm going to go to the end of this presentation. So this is from my master class where I'm selling a course for live streaming. So I'm going to use the mock-up of the laptop and I'm going to bring it in to Vidyou. So bear with me. I've got it's got like 100 slides. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it a couple different ways. So I'm going to copy this, make another slide. All right. So I have 2 slides right here. Okay. I'm going to get rid of the background. I just want the mock-up. Oh, still got the price. Let me break that down. All right. So I've got the mock-up of the course. Good Lord, how much text do I have on this bad boy? Okay. Got this. Let's line it up. That's the mock-up of the course. And again, you could have a mock-up of a book, whatever you want. You can do this in Canva. Then after you do it, I want it centered. Come on, guys. You know my eyes are bad, but help me out a little bit. Thank you. Okay, so I want this. This is page 90. And what I'm going to do is make sure that you have Canva Pro where it's you can download it and make it a transparent background. So if you see me and you're like, well, I can't do it as transparent background, you can get Stencil or other AppSumo tools that take out transparent. It allows you to have transparent background for free. So just keep that in mind. Let's select a page. I just want page 90. Page 90. Done. Okay, so done. Let's download here. All right, so we're downloading this, and then we're going to use it as a mock-up in a Vidyou. So that took us, how long did that take us? Timer, 5 minutes, 27 seconds. You know, it was just trying to find stuff. It took me so long. Flixer, all right, we'll talk about that later. Got them. Okay, cool. Flixer is not bad. It depends on what you're using it for. Okay, cool. So, but I used back in the day. Shout out to Filmora 9 that used to be on AppSumo back in the day. Flixer is not bad, especially if you just want something lightweight and want to edit. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna say do it yourself. Okay, so let's move some things. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay. So now we're going to time ourselves to see how fast it's going to take. The AppSumo Plus plan? What are we talking about over there in the chat? If so, yeah, just go with the Plus membership. You save a lot more money. I'm not even getting paid for that affiliate, by the way. I'm just telling you, you're going to save a lot more money if you just go with the Plus, if that's what you're talking about. Okay, so let's do this real quick. Now, remember, it took me 7 minutes to just get my image that I want. Let's try to do it from scratch. And we're going to add music. We're going to add all this stuff all at once and see what we can do. So remember, 7 minutes of prep if I don't have anything. Let's go with this. Add for live streaming course. All right, so I have that. Of course, you can easily use this for a book, same exact way. Right, let's take a look, and we're going to make it, let's take a look at featured. Let's take a look at what it says, featured, and I'm going to make it for Facebook. Okay, so right here we have a couple things I'm not bad at. It's not bad. Depends on my style. Product name. Let's see how the animation comes in. I don't mind that right there. Is that too loud? Let's see if I can. I think I'm going with something like this. Let me know if I should go with retail. I mean that. Oh, no. I'm going to go with this one. Retail technology. I think that makes sense for me. Oh, but I like that e-commerce class. No, I'm wasting too much time. Okay, let's go with 1280 by 720. All right, let's bring up this one. Now, I just downloaded it from my other thing. Let's see, downloads. This is the mock-up I wanted. Bam. Pick up the mock-up right there. Okay, let's select this thing. Select. Now, if you look at it, I wish they had a suggestion of where I should be putting the image or how large I should have it. You know what I'm saying? That's just my preference, but okay, let's go with the logo. I'm going to go with my, let me know what you think about this new, now this is a no-code logo but a lot of things that we do. Oh, look at that. I like that. Comes in a little bit. And then at the end, do you see that? Pretty nice. And then the logo at the bottom, let's take a enroll now. See, pricing. These are real pricing, y'all. Real pricing. I'm telling you this right now. People are like, wait a minute. Is that how much it is? Yes, unless you get the exclusive membership for the Build It community, where it's included, but just keeping that in mind. Title, go live. How to create a weekly live streaming show. Website. Let's do some website. What is that? Yeah, brandfactoryinc.com. Shameless plug. Okay, so we have that right there. Look, I'm going to go live with live streaming. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. The mock-up. Let me know what you think of that. Let's see. Is that a coincidence? I just bought 3 Vidyou and registered for the webinar, and then I see a pop-up on on YouTube, the live stream. Hey, it happens. It happens. Oh, Johnny English, how do I sign up for the newsletter? Nyota, can someone drop him in the chat? Why not plug? Go for it. Thank you very much. All right, we'll talk about King Sumo too. Let me check Johnny English, hold on, let me just put this in the chat real quick. Sorry, guys. You can go and sign up for the newsletter right here by going to buildwithdoc.com, and you'll see all that. Let me just drop in the chat real quick. Sorry, everybody. Let me just drop in the chat. Here is the link to sign up for the newsletter. And with the newsletter, you'll get all of this stuff. Oh, for the community, let me send you this one. Dropping this one. Okay. So you can go there, and then you can, so number one, I dropped the link so you can go to our regular Notion page. To join the community, actually, it's invite only, but let me send the link. I've never asked someone asking me, man, let me get you the membership. 3311, give me a minute. I got you. Sorry, guys, real quick. I was not expecting someone wanted the membership right now, so I did not have it ready to go. That is a bad marketing idea, as you can see. I had it on the original page. Give me 1 second, guys. And if anyone sees it, how do I do it? Yes, I run everything through Podia. So that's my main hub. So give me 1 second. Podia/build it community. There we go. And I think Nyota, Erica, you're in the Build It community. Let people know honestly what you think about it, if you're enjoying it, all that stuff. And you can be honest too. You don't have to tell people that, you know, you like it if you really don't like it. But yeah, check out, that's the Build It community. Build It community link. There we go. I appreciate all the support. What software are you using to go live right now? I'm using Ecamm Live. So I use a Mac, and it's my favorite by far. Yes. So sorry about that, guys. I apologize. I am not just shamelessly plugging, but they asked. I did not, and that is not a plant. I did not ask people to ask that in the chat. I'm just letting people know it happened organically. So anyway, so let's go on with this. So we have this done right here. Now, what we're going to do is pick audio. So we already have this done. It's going to say, please wait. Now, personally, I'm not using a lot of audio for my videos, but just to let you know, you can have a bunch of different ones. I'm not sure if you hear that. That is a very loud rock music that just happened in my ear, but it gives you a lot of different types of music that you can just pick right off the bat. But if you don't want to use it, you're not forced to, and then you can go to preview. Once you go to preview, it says render your videos instantly, right? Let's check videos. Okay, so right here, I have the video. Let me move some things. I already have the video, and remember, look at my numbers right here, because I bought the one where it's 500 videos per month. I mean, honestly, how many videos are you going to be creating at once? But if you're a marketing agency, perhaps you might need to buy more. So keep that in mind. Okay, so then I have it right here. It has a video right here, down here. I can play it. I can do I can download it. And then what is this button right here? Probably give me an image of it. Oh, it gives me the image. So right there, I can screenshot, I can use this as the placeholder. I don't mind that right here. Grow your brand with a weekly live streaming show. I like that. So I have that. I can download it. I can now add it. And if I've already got it integrated with Facebook, I believe it automatically allows you to upload it for use of your ads. So if you're already having that connected, I saw that was a feature. I just have to go back and probably do that and integrate the account. That's a whole other game right there. And once you connect your account, if you go and have your XML hooked up, or if you have your, I think it's Google Shopping account, if you have that connected, it automatically updates based on your new products that you add. So let's go to feeds real quick. Yeah. So if I add the feeds in right here, it will automatically update over on other platforms. So keep this in mind. But again, if you're doing a mock-up of a course, a book, you can easily just do that from here. And we just did it. Let's take a look at the timer. I botched my time. You know, I'm usually doesn't take me that long. 16:43. All right, 47. Screenshot that mess. So again, it didn't take that long. And you saw that I was talking, I was doing other things, I was messing around. So if I was really focused and did it, I could probably do it in a couple minutes, maybe 5 to 7 minutes. So again, I like it. It was pretty easy to use. I've used other ones in video and other ones in the past. There's always pros and cons with these things. Okay, so I'm not trashing one over the other. I'm not saying that. Personally, I like Vidyou better just because how easy it makes me, and I like the feed feature where I can easily be able to kind of set it and forget it once I get everything going. So that's just me. Let me know what you're thinking. Let's see what we got here. Nyota, hold on one second. Steve, asked on Facebook, not sure if Restream picked it up. Can you make your own templates? Steve, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Okay, so sorry. There's something going on with Facebook now where because the setting changes or something, I can't see the comments. So sorry about that, Steve. Can you make your own templates? Now, let's see about this. Okay, you can sync. Okay, so right here it says, hey Doc, you can sync your products automatically through Shopify feed, WooCommerce, Google Sheets, Google Merchant Center, and XML. I'm gonna just screenshot that. To make your own templates, let's take a look at this thing. Templates. Image gallery, let's check this. I wonder. So where it says view all campaigns, let me see if I have a campaign that I really like. I'm assuming, and this is just me, if I've got a campaign that's really working good, I would just probably just duplicate the campaign and then go from there. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Can I duplicate this? Export. I gotta check that. Okay, so I got this here. Let's see about this. Duplicating. Not sure about that. I would think that it would be easier to do. Let me just check. See about this for a second. Duplicating a campaign. Let's just check this. Duplicating. I didn't spell duplicate right. Thank you. Duplicating campaign. Let's see what it says. Copy campaigns? Copy. Let's just see about this. How to sync your product. I don't see it. It doesn't look like you can duplicate it. I'm going to ask. I'll check if I can get that answer. Sorry, Stephen. I'm going to check on that. But I don't see that right now. Can you adjust the picture? It seems like it cuts off the image. Can you adjust it? From what I can tell, and this is me being limited and just figuring this out, I see a lot of them are pre-made, and I don't see a lot of customizable ways to do it. I wonder if it can. So this is the thing. The reason it's cutting off my image, obviously, or what I'm assuming anyway, Nyota, is because there's something going on with the how big my image is, right? So if I go back into changing this thing, do it yourself. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Steven. I spoke too soon. Let's check about this. It says template right there. Let's go in there for a second. Taco Cat. Let me see if I can go back and use a template. Let me not speak too fast. So choose a template. So I can choose these, right? But I just created my own. It should, I would assume, if I had my own, or I marked my last campaign as my own, it should come up in a special folder. I don't see that right here. So Steven, I got to check. I'll try to reach out to the team and get an answer for you. But I would assume I would have another section where I could have the template. And I don't see that here. Could be wrong. Maybe the team, if they're watching, they can fill me in with more information. But I do not see that yet. I'll keep an eye out on that, Steven. Okay. Yeah, Nyota, the same thing. Can you play the video you made so I can see how it looks and feel? Thank you. All right. Let me take a look at this. Can you adjust the pic? We talked about that. Maurice, that's a great question. I missed that question, what you said. I'm trying to make sure one second. Can you make the button in the video become clickable as a link? That's a good question. All right. You know what? Man, everyone's got these good questions out here tonight. Let's check. Let's just try one. I don't know because it would be a video. I mean, I don't know. All right, fine. Let me check this. Oh, look, I can click multiple ones. All right, that's fine. I'm going to go with no, because you're just rendering the video down, right? See, and then right here, enroll now. And it didn't ask me a question to do that. I would like that as an image. I mean, of course, if you make it clickable, you put it in Canva. Right now, it's not. I can't click it. So I'm going to have to go with no that I've seen. Not that I see it's possible. Now, of course, I can change the call to action. I don't see it changing. I don't know if I can make the button clickable, though. Especially because it's a video. And if I have it playing in an ad, you're not going to be able to click it necessarily. I'm going to have to say no for right now. I'm going to write that one down, too. That's a good question. Look, I gotta get my pen out and write all this stuff down. Here we go. Clickable links, templates. We got everything going on. Templates, clickable. Okay, thanks. I'm not sure. And if we're looking at this, see, I can do ratios. See, and that's what I was talking about too, Nyota. When I was talking about this, when I have the different sections, I wish I had the image size that they would suggest, so then I would know it was in the right parameters. Image dimensions. I'm going to write that down too. Image dimensions. Try to get an answer for you. Okay, let me show you my video that I just made so you can see what it looks like. Let me switch some things up real quick. I got way too many tabs in this thing. Oh my goodness. Need to get my life together. See, click here. Okay. So let's watch this video. So the video is about 14 seconds. It switches back twice. So we're going to watch it again. Hopefully it's not like herky-jerky or anything. So it comes up the first time, enroll now. It slowly comes in, zooms in again. The next one zooms in the product again. So if you look at that too, Nyota, it's cutting off the side laptop, but I just can't tell the dimensions. On the main version, it doesn't cut it off when it switches to the all white screen. And it brings up my logo, bumps out from there. So I just need the dimensions on that side because it's cutting off, you know, maybe I don't know, an eighth of an inch, something like that. Yeah. Let me know if that's enough to see that video as well. And again, I'm doing that without sound, but you know, you can definitely add sound and everything, and they have a whole library. Back to the chat for a second. Nyota, you see what I'm saying? Jazz Web Shed. What you all recommend replacing lead pages? Okay. All right. Now you're coming out of the woodworks with this one. Lead pages. Okay. To tell you, if I'm looking at something that was on AppSumo recently, you had Wishpond. Wishpond wasn't bad. Hold on, let me just go there. I'm going to use my video. Okay, so that's a good question. So the way that I'm going to be using my video for the course, I'm probably going to first do Instagram story ads. And then I'm probably going to do retargeting ads on Facebook. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah. For the question, Jazz Web Shed, I would use Wishpond just because it's a lot cheaper. It was on AppSumo. The deal is now gone, but if I was trying to just build a just something that was gonna, you know, do the job instead of lead pages and save myself a lot of money, I would just go with Wishpond. Again, the deal is gone, but I like Wishpond a lot. I've used it for a number of years. Other people will go with Brizzy, those kind of things. And then my other one, my secret weapon that I use for many, many years is Landingy. Now, depending on what you're trying to do with your pages, how detailed you're trying to be, Wishpond and Landingy would probably be the best options that I would do. If I want a super, super simple landing page and I'm just trying to get an opt-in to my email list, I mean, I would go with SendFox and just make a landing page from SendFox or something like that. Again, it kind of depends on what you're trying to do. Yeah, let me know. Hold on one second. Let me just show you the example of the SendFox one. Hold on. SendFox/doc. If I'm just trying to get email address real quick and get people on my list, I just use SendFox because this one's like, get my best tech stacks delivered to your inbox. Right here, you can join. Now you can subscribe with Google and Facebook, really easy. And then 2, it's a smart page because then it says, let me read first, and it allows you to have all of your aggregate data from your feeds. So, oh my goodness. Now it has my feed from my Twitter account. I didn't even know that. It's taking all my retweets and it's doing that on the page. Did not know that. That is highly dangerous, and I did not know that. No, it's okay. So I love Alamo, Draft House. That's why you have all this stuff. I just did not know they made this. Dang. Also, it connects with your YouTube account as well. So it pulls out all of those things too. Wow. See, SendFox making stuff so easy. So again, when someone wants to subscribe, they can look at your past articles and then opt in right there. So if I wanted to make it really super, super easy, I would just do something like that with SendFox. Make sure you watch out what social media accounts are being attached. I did not know that. And then go from there. I have GetResponse connected to lead pages. Okay. Yeah. Nyota, that is new. How? Shoo. SendFox making stuff happen all day long. Let me know about. So this goes back to it. Jazz, can I just call you Jazz? I'm gonna call you Jazz. Jazz, I would go with that. depending, you're saying you're using get response. It kind of depends on, again, what you're doing with leads to go over. If it's something very specific, go ahead. If not, SendFox is the way to go. And they're adding things all the time. If anyone's seen it, my SendFox open rates are just pretty crazy, just because they have a built-in welcome sequence that Noah Kagan uses. Shout out to Noah. And my open rates is like 67% open, 23% click over 3 emails. And they make the templates right there for you. So I have sales funnels. You could, depends on how detailed your sales funnels are and how much you're tagging. But you can tag pretty easily in SendFox. It's just not the same as you've got to, their sequences of tagging is not as specific as I like it. But for most of the things that I do with SendFox, and you're just having one email at a time, and then they're clicking something and then they go to the next one, you can do that with SendFox. All of those things are pretty crazy. Yes, SendFox is still on AppSumo. So SendFox and King Sumo are going to be there for a little bit. So make sure that you pick it up now if you're thinking about it. But so what I use is, because I do detailed funnels, I use all of the pre-made sequences in SendFox and I put it in ConvertKit, just because I am using like deadline funnel. I'm using like 3 different types of segmentations in my sequence. And so, yeah, I'd go from there. But I'll get off my high horse. I'll stop. SendFox and King Sumo should be there though. SendFox. No problem, man. Yeah, I think you would enjoy it. No problem. I'm trying to do all these things out here. I'm trying to. No problem. Glad you enjoyed it. Let me go to this browser real quick. SendFox, I guarantee you, is still there. I just clicked the wrong button, guys. Give me 1 second. My coordination tonight is terrible. SendFox. Oh my goodness. Get my life together. Thank you. Okay, so if you look at it, SendFox left for a minute, or they changed the deal, but it's still there. $49. You can read all the details of what it has, but I've had quite a few clients just switch from using ActiveCampaign, MailChimp. I mean, please. Listen, some of you have been watching this show for a little while. You know how I feel about MailChimp. I'm not going to go on that rant. I don't have enough energy in the day to talk about MailChimp right now. I'm trying to keep my stress level down. But if you look at this, license, 5,000 subscribers. If you're worried about it, just bump up to 25,000 subscribers for $245. I mean, come on now. And if you clean your list anyway, you're probably not going to, go past that number. So even if you're like, oh, it's $245, think about how much you pay per month, especially if you get past like 6,000, 10,000. I need to get this tier. So that's just a side point. All right, let's make sure that I'm talking to everyone in the chat and make sure that I did not forget anything. Okay, let's see. Also, make coloring books for adults so they can chill out with from all the techie meltdown. I like that. That's awesome. Okay, so this is what I would do. Okay, so we talked about the breakdown of how you would use Vidyou and all those things. Let's just talk about the ads for right now. And I'm sorry for everyone on Facebook in the AppSumo group that for some reason, when you're in the with the new private settings, Restream can't pull in the comments from there, which I'm really sad about. Let's see. Okay, sorry about that. Man. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so let's talk about ads and how you would use this thing. All right, So the first question that you know how I feel about ads. Maybe if this is the first time you're watching this and you don't know how I feel about ads, I think ads are very much like a seasoning on a dish. Seasoning, not the whole dish. Okay. What I mean by that is I'm trying to save you money. If you have not established who your target audience is, you have already built up your mailing list of organic contacts. You already have 2 or 3 Facebook groups, and you are talking to 15 people, regular people. If you have not done that yet, do not start ads, because ads will take your substantial amount of your money because you have not made the parameters clean enough for you to make a lot of money easily with ads. Now, I know this might be controversial and some might say, well, I'm going to do ads because I don't have a list yet and all those things. Yes, but if you're building a list from an audience that is not like focused or tailor-made for you, Facebook loves it because they're going to take more money from you because you have not made it specific enough. So your goal should be, who can you try to have try your product, give you money organically, and you start developing that before you turn on that fire hose that is ads. Now, that's just me. If you want to talk about ads because they're cheaper now and all of those things, okay. But you need to think about a couple different factors if you want to go down that rabbit hole of ads. And I'm going to write out a couple things right here. Okay. So number 1, if we're thinking about ads, first of all, and let me know in the chat if any of you have done ads and been successful and made money on ads, and tell me what type of product it is and the price of the product in the ads. But as we'll go through this, if you're new to ads, I want to know who is your audience? How would you describe them? Where do they hang out? What other products are they buying? What other products are they buying? Why do they need your product? And what is going to be the hook for them to buy your product in the ad? Right? Why should they care? Why are they going to necessarily click on that ad? Is it going to be something that is, very, how can I put it? Is it something that's an essential, so they're going to need it? Are you doing it for entertainment, such as you were talking about a coloring book? Chilling out, all those things. Where are they going to be? Is it going to be Facebook where they go? Or do they buy their coloring book on Amazon? Do they search for a certain coloring book on Google? Are they looking up coloring book reviews on YouTube? It's really important that you're thinking about how your target audience looks up your material, because when they're on Facebook and social, for the most part, they're trying to be entertained. So you have to be more entertaining versus something that's more educational, or they're looking for something very specific, like on educational is going to be on Google and YouTube or Quora or Reddit groups or something like that. If they're going to go for entertainment, it's going to be Instagram, Snap, Facebook, etc. So if you're on Facebook or Instagram, you can't just have something that you're being low energy. So this is why I use this. I don't have the batteries, just in case. So when I do my ads, I have a money gun that I'm shooting into the camera to get people's attention, right? So this is one. Other thing is, I'm wearing a mask or something like that in my ads. You've got to think about how can you get in front of people very quickly for people to take attention. The other one is I use a Muppet that talks a lot. That I have a pretty good conversion rate, but you've got to think about how can you be entertaining to get them to stop scrolling if it's on a platform that is Facebook, et cetera, versus if you're on YouTube or Google, you can be very specific because you know what they're searching for and they have a high intention that they want something from you. So if you're going to be thinking about ads, think about even the platform, why you want to choose that platform, et cetera, et cetera. Let's see about this. What do we got here? Would use the product, so I do nothing. Niche it down. Yep. See, people trying to help out here. That's what I like. I'm not sure how I would use blah 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 blah. I only advertise on AMZ, so they have their wallets out looking. Yep. Exactly right. Totally agree. I mean, again, how is it going? Do you usually, is that a big portion of most of your revenue coming from ads, or are you doing it in certain groups or having an influencer mention it as well? Oh, I'm running over time. Sorry, people. I'm going to, I said it was only going to be an hour. Let's see. Okay, we got to do the big finish. Sorry, I'm running over time. Okay, let's do the wrap up, and then I'm going to answer some questions. Ads, no. Hughes. Kiwi is, is huge. Yeah. And Erica and Nyota, you're already in the group. You're already in the community. You have some of the questions. We'll talk about it in the community tomorrow when we do the other live feed. Okay, thank you for the tips. Video is important. No problem. Let's do the big finish. Let me know if you have any other questions as we wrap this thing up too. Cool. Okay, we'll take about 5 more minutes. If you guys don't mind, we'll do this. What's up with the community? So all right, let me talk about the community real quick. Okay, people are still here. Okay, so I'm not being thrown out yet. Okay, cool. Let me talk about the community real quick. So there's a couple different ones. There is a free community where you're on the newsletter, but then there's a paid community where you actually get either more information, more builds, and office hours. So like tomorrow, for everyone in the Build It community, we're going to do a 2-hour office hours, and we're just building things specifically for everyone in the group. So if you go to the Build It community, there's a link over here. You can definitely, where's my stuff right here? Oh, here we go. Yeah, the Build It community, check it out. But if you want the free part of the community, go to buildwithdoc.com, sign up for the newsletter. You'll know when we have exclusive webinar builds. There's a free portion there, but for the 2-hour builds with office hours, where I'm going and breaking down like how you actually go into the copy of ads, how you create your KPIs, key performance indicators, how you actually build out your business, then that's paid. Nyota, can you tell me what they do? And there's a lots of folks that explain how they use. Oh, cool. Yeah, Nyota's telling you about it. So yes, a lot of people talk about their businesses, and then we talk about a lot of AppSumo deals because there's a lot of Sumolings in that group. Okay, so what I would say, go with buildwithdoc.com. Check out the free group first, see what you think about it, and then if you're wanting the paid exclusive membership, let me know as well. And I'm just gonna add the Build It community page back on the page. I shut it off. I was like, let me redo it. I gotta do a new video. I'm just gonna do it. Okay, so let's knock this thing out. So again, this is episode 57. If you're kind of came in the middle, you don't know what we were talking about, or more information on Vidyou, this whole episode was talking about how to get leads for your products and services with Vidyou. With Vidyou, the first thing that I would do is with this product is think about what kind of product that you're trying to get in front of, what kind of person, and then also, because there's so many different templates of Vidyou, make sure that you're aligning with the type of animation and something that resonates with you or something that has already worked in your niche. Okay, so I'm really big on don't reinvent the wheel when you're going in ads. These have been made because they work. So look at very specific made templates, pre-made templates, and then work on the confines of what's going on. Use it to your advantage. Don't work so hard, right? So Vidyou can definitely do that. And again, if you've got apparel, if you're working with very specific type of clothing, accessories, all of these things. And actually, I'm going to have a case study coming up. We're using this with a Shopify owner, and they're redoing all of their catalog using Vidyou, and they're going to be running ads on Snap for their target demographic. So that's coming up. So we've got that. Now, how to get leads if you're not even going to want to do ads. If I like the videos enough that I would put them, number one, I could make a mock-up of this and then send it to an influencer and ask them to promote. So I want to really, if you have a micro influencer and you pay them $200, $250, and then you have them do the swipe up feature or put it in their bio, that's probably going to allow you to make your money work a lot easier than you needing to craft a audience from scratch, do all of these things. If you had a really nice mock-up and you could even have it aligned with their kind of branding, find something that they like, and then have them promote it, I don't see that being a problem. And it's probably going to be a lot more effective with your time and energy if you find 3 or 4 influencers. And I would go with micro influencers, not the huge ones, because they have a more engaged audience. So that's something that I would keep in mind. The other thing is, get leads. Again, if I was using this as well, I might mock up something like this and then use King Sumo to promote it where you're doing a giveaway as well. So then I'm kind of using 2 AppSumo tools together. I'm using this as a preview. It looks good as a mock-up. Then I put it right into King Sumo. I get all of those people on my email list, and then we go from there. Again, shout out to Viral Loops if you're going to use that as well. But King Sumo is now on AppSumo live, and it's pretty easy to use. We've done it in a past episode, how to use King Sumo before, but check out Build with Doc, and you'll see us using King Sumo. But if you want us to do it again, Sam from King Sumo, we might do another episode with bringing her on and kind of going from there. Okay, who would use this? I'm going to say someone that's in e-commerce, marketers could use this. If I'm doing business ideas, definitely e-commerce. I would use it to get more customers. But here's my ninja hack. If I was a marketer, I would then go to every e-commerce store that is really just blown up. And I would ask them, could I be their product curator? Where then I just use Vidyou. I don't tell them necessarily I'm using the tool, but then I integrate their entire shop and just run all their ads through Vidyou. Again, they're going to use you as their point person because you're going to be doing all of their marketing. It's really easy for you to do a plug and play, and you can have multiple clients all through Vidyou. And you can see which ones are the best converting, use that with the next client, rinse and repeat. You could have a pretty good business just doing product mock-ups for e-commerce businesses. Also, if I was a marketer and I was trying to add one more stream of income during my agency, I would probably use Vidyou as another way to get more business by saying we can do product mock-ups for you. We can handle all of your inventory for Google Shopping, for Facebook, etc. And then all you're doing is integrating their feed because you've got 500 videos per month. If you have an agency, just stack it 3 times. So I would do something like that. Also too, if I'm doing a brick and pivot, if I'm a brick and mortar business and I'm trying to go online and I'm just really stressed out, I don't know how to bring all my inventory on Vidyou. Again, it streams with your whole inventory, so you're good to go. So if I was going to start, how would I start? Pick a business idea. Are you opening an e-commerce store? Are you going to want to be a e-commerce manager? Are you going to do something with product mock-ups? And then because Vidyou is so easy to do, go out and start making mock-ups right now and start going and talking to e-commerce businesses and already have the mock-up done so they see how good you are and then say, hey, I've already done this for you. You've already had proof of concept. They're either going to say yes or no, or, they're going to say more details, please. If they say yes, great. You're going to get a client, whatever. If it's a company that says, hey, I can't pay you hourly or how much you're asking, say, hey, I'll do the marketing campaign. Let me get a percentage of every sale that I close. Bam, right? So even if you say, hey, it's a 25% commission, or you don't have to pay me, I'm going to do this, and what we're going to look at at the end of the month, of course, get contracts, guys. I'm not saying just do this out here with a handshake, but even if they say no to your pricing structure, if you're getting them sales and you're willing to do something, and especially if they don't have the bandwidth to do ads, but you go ahead and do that for them and you charge them 25% of every sale, shoo, please, especially if it's a high-end product, please, you could retire. In fact, pay me. I need to retire. So do that one. Reach out to 10 to 15 people. So what I would do is, a lot of people say, well, I reached out to 1 or 2 people. Plan to reach out to 10 to 15 people. You're going to get rejected a lot, but it only takes one store for them to say yes for you to start making a good living or a really good side hustle. So I would say reach out to 10 to 15 people, and remember, pick businesses that you see they're either doing very well or they're on the cusp of really popping off, because you're looking for ones that aren't established or don't have huge teams yet, right? If you're going to go after Shopify stores where they've already got 20 people working at the store, probably not. But if they've got 1 to 3 people, they're just getting started out, they need help, approach them, ones that are pretty profitable, and go for niches that are profitable. Board games are killing it right now. Apparel is killing it. But like, people don't even talk about the untapped potential of watch Shopify stores that are watches, Shopify stores that are board games. They're killing it right now. And create a demo. Again, please, Vidyou makes the demo for you. You're done. Okay, let's see what the chat says about this. Let me know what you think. Any sales script. Let's see. Let me go back here. Any sales script writing app recommendations. There's a couple that they've done. To tell you the truth, I don't use sales script apps. What I do use is something called AirStory. Shout out to Copy Hackers and Joanna Weeb. But they had this app called AirStory where it allows you to copy and paste. So basically, I'm not a huge fan of scripts. I am a fan of going on Amazon and looking at reviews and then using the language to write my scripts. So AirStory allows you to copy all of the content or all of the different wording, and then it categorizes everything with a Google Chrome extension. So now I can piece together all the right kind of language that my audience or my competitors are saying, and then I just use that for sales copy. Cuts down a lot of time for me. Let's see. Yeah, micro influencers are great. I've used Banner Snack for things like this. Yeah, what did you think about it? It's very similar. Yeah, let me know what you think. Interesting. Yeah. It's the reason also too. I just like the ease of this bad boy. I just like the ease of Vidyou, and it already has the RSS. Well, it's not an RSS feed, but it already has the feed for me to do things. So that's just something I like. Jazz, make sure that you message me offline too, or just sign up for the newsletter. If you have any questions or have more information you want to talk about, just hit me up. But I'm a really big fan. You can get pretty much. I'm gonna do this real quick, and then I'm gonna stop. If you go to Amazon.com and you look for a very specific book or something of your competitors, I'm like, say for instance, we had it earlier, coloring book. Okay. Maybe I should have said adult coloring book. But if I'm looking here and I'm trying to figure out what kind of language I'm going to use for my ad for coloring books, right? I'm going to just go here. I'm going to look one that has like a bestseller, has a bunch of different bloody alphabet. Scariest serial killer coloring book. Good Lord. Did not see that coming. But say, for instance, I'm going here anyway. Is Vidyou on AppSumo? Elliot, yes. It is on AppSumo right now. It just came on AppSumo 2 days ago. So say, for instance, I'm looking at this, right? And I'm trying to, figure out what I should write in my copy for my ads or whatever. This is highly niched out. Not only is it adult coloring books, it's serial killers, and then there's a whole series of, I got to get out of here. But if I look at right here, I might look at the 4-star and then the 5-star, because the 4-star is probably going to be more critical, or something that they're going to tell me that I can use for my ads that sets me apart. Quality of the book, pictures are good. Several names of killers are spelled wrong. Dang. Sorry. Great gift for crime fans. I bought this book. Look how specific this is. Let's see. Only complaint. So right here, if I'm trying to get something on the other side, running off the pages, right? It says the image seems to be running off the pages. And then I'm talking about people are saying quality multiple times. I might say, hey, this is really high quality, coloring books. All the pictures, they don't run off the pages or something where, so I'm really targeted and I'm listening to what the audience is like. Hey, this is what they're having trouble with. This is why you should be going for my coloring book differently. And I wouldn't have known that unless I look at the content and the copy. Also, too, they're using the word quality a lot, which is interesting. So that's why I like using reviews better than just a copy generator, because you can get a lot closer to what your target audience wants. Yeah. Elliot, don't forget, you can go to appsumo.com and grab that deal right now. It's still live. Okay, cool. So, again, thank you everyone for watching. Remember, this is a weekly show. Almost every single Wednesday, I'm on at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For the ones that are going to be in the community, I'll see you tomorrow. If you have any questions, let me know. Remember, down below, you can see all of the other 50-plus episodes and the past builds to check out. To see how you can build your business and what you're trying to do. You can also check me out on my YouTube channel. Just search for Doc Williams. You'll find it and all my build with me. But we have 50-plus episodes with SendFox, TubeBuddy, Find That Lead, Social Animal, Hopin, Stand Up Lead, BotStar, Restream, blah, 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 blah. Go check me out, and we'll go from there. And answer comments, please hit me up if I'm into, and no problem with the tips. If you have anything, make sure I'm in the Facebook group too, the AppSumo Facebook group, and also join the newsletter and I'll answer you there. Again, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you. And I will be seeing you on the next episode of Build With Me next week. See you everybody.